was down with no luck, but now I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
Alright.
When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. The million but tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's up? Show my support, I didn't know be power. Now wisdom they make you the cara. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head. But I did my body, make nobody whine me. To the most surgery, I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the toju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body join for my sanity. Make a basic calamity. I say I'm in love with the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, no be lie, no be salary. You won't, no be parody. You won't, no be parody. You won't, parody. I need to be power. And now we don't make you the guy. Shoka. I'm a little sad. Sometimes I feel like it's burner in my head.
So they're praying on my downfall, but I'm up so. Somebody go and find out how the ops go. They thought that it was good, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my downfall, but I'm up so. Somebody go and find out how the ops go. They thought that it was good, but it was God's will. They're praying on my
kinda, let's go. Whole hood behind me. Golden acres, pine tree. Ugly corners, on the scene, screaming glee. Say you about it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Throw it up. Let me see. 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 Fast music, 954. All the all the rock and blue. 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move. Parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy hater. Haitian boy, tell the home. New the dome, on crump. West side, east side, back part, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Alright, let me see, 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 let me see. Hit a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. Me instead, chasing cars on the block, serving. Kaya said it one-handed. Black flag, a deal feel, keep it real. Play that game, SG, yes sir. Play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZML, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get about me, they kind of Palm Beach, Parkway, Lauderdale. Haitian boy, can you tell? In a field, spray. She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror. Then revere, send my love to the joint. Can't forget Canal Point, CP, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia, Danny Beach, Carvin Ranch, recipe, the YG, Zone 10, represent, young in the 10, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep a crew, Lincoln Park, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz. Opalaka, 3rd Ave, homestead, in the poker bean projects, in Ferrari, me and Fred. Made a post by me 4 months, he was little Van, where he at, where he at, where he at, Alapata, where he at, where he at, where he at, let me see, 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 let me see.
seguimos on fire. Aquí no se falla, nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan cuando hay que apretar.
We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here's Sexton. McCollum outside. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Young will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Now, here's Capella. After the miss from Trae Young. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Sexton. Outside, DeRozan. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back.
Well, you can't take those kind of shots around a shot blocker like Capella. You're just playing with fire at that point.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Sexton. Rebound, San Antonio. Alexander Walker on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Left side, Sexton. Pass to Hunter. Back to Sexton. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Back to DeRozan. Over Young. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And stolen by Bay. Young's shot is good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, so smart of Young to push the pace as much as he can in transition.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. San Antonio making a switch here. Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Sexton. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a wide open look for McCollum. Here's Hartenstein. They need this one. Nice hit again. And Bamba pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 4. Aldama with the ball. Stolen by McCollum. Hartenstein with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Sexton. It's deflected.
Using that near 7-foot frame. Aldama says not today.
McCollum outside. Fires the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
Pass to Smart. Back to Young. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Trae Young.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think he is peer.
Not in any way.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's DeRozan. Scoreless thus far. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Smart with the ball. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Back to Aldama. And stolen by Sexton. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
DeRozan on the wing. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Bamba. And Aldama has it in the corner. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And Hunter, here we go. Bamba with the block. Young left side. Back to Smart. Pass to Aldama. Clock at 6. Here's Bay. It's good.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Bay. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Spurs leading by 4. And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Outside, Smart. Back to Young. And stolen by Sexton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. McCollum. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. .137 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ricochet missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Capella. It's Clark with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. McCollum right side. Over Lowry. It's good from about 19 feet.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now, here's Capella. Tries again. It's Clark with the rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And here's LeVert. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Ricochet. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Now Lowry. Here's Shepard. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Spurs. He now... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Pass to Ricochet. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
That free throw missing. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's LeVert. Nothing on the board. Hardaway with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Clark. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. San Antonio with the ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Lowry gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Here's Hunter. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
He hits the second from the line. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's LeVert. Still yet to score. Hachimura grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Rizichet. Now Clark. Hunter on the wing. 4 on the clock. Picked by Clark. Here's Rizichet. Trae Young grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. San Antonio making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Sexton. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
It's stolen by Sharks. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Hardaway. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Picked by Clark. Inside. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Mavericks with possession here. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Count that one. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Shepard. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Sexton. Now, here's Hunter. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Fontecchio. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Aldama inside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Mavericks trailer. Pass to DeRozan. Takes it inside. That ties the game. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
When DeRozan sees these lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking. Nice initiative there.
Shepard with the ball. Back to Lowry. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton gets a head start. He's so hard to stop.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Lowry. Here's Saric. Now Aldama. And stolen by Hunter. An even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, DeRozan. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound, San Antonio. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. There's a screen by Aldama. To the paint. And Aldama slams it in.
And look at how well Aldama moves. Setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Pass to Hartenstein. Sexton on the wing. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now, here's Lowry. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Sexton. Now Hartenstein. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. Count it. Sexton's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Saric outside. Back to Lowry. Latrey. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, the savvy Kyle Lowry brings to his game is really special. He's so good at exploiting your weaknesses and causing trouble for you on both ends.
And he nails the third.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
McCollum right side. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
At the elbow, it's Saric. Outside for Smart. Here's Aldama. And it's in there. Aldama's got his second basket.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mavericks trailed by 4. And here's Sexton. Pass to Hunter. Right side to Rosen. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's San Antonio with it. Young taking his time here. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Young. And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with that. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Sexton. That one, no good.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Young with the ball. 13 points in the game. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Good on the three-point shot. Bayes got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Left side, DeRozan. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. To end the run, Hartenstein. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Spurs leading by 12. Pass to Bamba. And here's Smart. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Sexton. Takes it off the glass. Sexton's got 12.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Bamba sets a screen. Young fires away from outside. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Sexton with the bounce pass. McCollum, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Young. Smart with the ball. There's the 3. That one misses.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Now DeRozan, guarded by Smart. DeRozan inside. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. Driving in. Sexton grabs the board. Mavericks trailed by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Pass to Young. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Greg Cowan Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Hachimura, no good. Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's LeVert. Back to Hartenstein. Outside for Sexton. On the wing, DeRozan. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Outside, Sexton. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Hartenstein. DeRozan surveying the D. Shoots over Hachimura. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Here's Shepard from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Sexton. Back to McCollum. From the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Spurs leading by 13. Fontecchio with it. Now defended by McCollum. Shepard. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Bounce pass LeVert. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. .157 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Capella. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
And slam dunk by Clark.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Capella. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Capella. And so he's able to get one of two. Mavericks trailed by 10. Back to Walker. Clark outside. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. A three ball. San Antonio with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Aldama inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to LeVert. The three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Spurs leading by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now, Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. The finish, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs lead by 11. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Shepard with the ball. Screen by Capella. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Rizachet. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Rizachet's got his first basket of the night. And here's Lowry. Pass to Shepard. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Shoots over LeVert. A shot by Lowry, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Clark, and he banks in the layup.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Here's LeVert. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. Now, Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 9. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. The layup off target. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Capella inside. Pass to Shepard. Shoots the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Here's Young from the arc. That's a miss. His 5th 8 made field goal. Tries to save it. Capella with it. Guarded now by Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
He hits both from the stripe. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 3 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's Smart. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mavericks trailed by 8. It's deflected. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. They double-team McCollum. On the wing, Walker. Offensive rebound. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Walker a screen. Another shot.
Well, an excellent contest by Marcus Smart. A Defensive Player of the Year award winner.
Here's Young. Ties to the hoop. No good on the shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Sexton up top. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. It's Young on the wing. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now here's Smart. Down low. Hachimura.
And they shot it well in the first half, but have suffered a drop-off since then. Still, though, in the lead, so they can make up for it on the defensive end. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to McCollum. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. Puts one up from 19. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Young outside. To end the cold streak. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's McCollum on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Young outside. The 3. Again, Young missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Sexton. Goes back up. Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes the first.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
San Antonio leading by 7. Alexander Walker with the ball. To the inside. Stolen by Walker. McCollum left side. And here's Walker. Inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes.
Young outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Outside, Sexton. Right side, DeRozan. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, Smart drawing the whistle and has the strength to complete the play.
Dallas making a switch here. And that one falls for Smart. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he overshot that one, missing. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Alexander Walker. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defense is right to challenge Young inside, but he's a persistent guy.
So he gets them both. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for San Antonio.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here.